Hello, hello. Good afternoon, evening. No, it's 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is evening. Good evening, my cozy cups. How are you all today? Great start today. Oh my god. Hello, hello. Let's get into the game so I don't have to talk anymore. That's not entirely true. This game requires a lot of talking, but... Hello, Shinada? Could I not hear that? Hang on. Wait, why could I not hear that? Give me one moment. What the hecky? Oh, wait, why not? Wait, can you also not hear that? Why not? That should be trigger fire. Hang on. Oh, huh, weird. Well, I fixed it. I had to refresh the cache of the current, whatever the fuck it says. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But it's the magic fix everything button. 9 out of 10 times if something doesn't work, you can hit that in like the properties of that specific source. And then you can like hit that and it'll fix everything. If it isn't fixed by that, it's usually a lot more difficult. But thank God, that's like the easiest fix usually. And usually it works. Hey Sandwich, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in, and also same to you, Elleris, but I don't like telling you that, because, I don't know. I don't know, that's kinda... That feels like I don't need to tell you, you know? But... Hello, happy to you too, Sandwich. Good to see you today. Let's continue. Get right into it. I was looking through the, I can't remember. I think we played since the last update, right? But I don't recall reading the patch notes. I was reading the patch notes before the stream. And, like, apparently, we might get to find out what the grandma eggs or the baby grandmas are gonna look like. And, like... I told Elleris, and he was like, what do you mean? What the fuck? Is that loud? Why is that loud? I don't recall having this item. Maybe we did. Want some stories? Yeah, sure. Wait, what kind of stories? That's his leg, yeah. What were we doing? What is this? I don't recall that at all. What is that? Ornamental coin? Makes me think it's a special thing that I forgot about. But maybe it isn't. I don't know. Do the special things come up here? Question mark, question mark. What else is a special thing? Not the hairpin. Motor broom seat, I remember that. That does seem to be a regular item then. Pot lid, rustic... I mean, the safety pin was also a special item, right? I do specifically remember the, like, shaker to be a special item. Cocktail shaker. Ah, it is? It is cocktail shaker lid. Okay, so they might just... I wonder why you can then sell them. Don't you want to hoard them? I feel like I would want to hoard them. But then maybe if we cleaned this one, that means that it isn't like a special item. Basically, I was done for tonight, and I only have done 3 keyframes. And why I feel like I'm doing some excessive works that isn't needed. That's not the whole point. My sensei told me about his other students. Oh, I thought you meant his other students were only 2 years old. But no, you mean like there were only 2 of them. I was like, wait, why does a 2-year-old need to learn animation? I mean, all the more power to them, right? But like, 2 years old is a little young. I feel like they might not need to be sitting at a computer just yet. The other students were having problems. You can't organize. Oh no. Oh no! Did you get envious or jealous? Oh no, I mean... Only Nimble Jack's left leg. Oh, right, we have his right leg. I forgot about that. But I mean, just because this other student is doing well doesn't mean, like, much. That doesn't mean that you aren't also doing well. Sure. What else were we doing? Were we... Trinkets for orrery and orrery. I know my work is slop. No, it's not, though. Alaris, you watched what I sent you, right? Can you tell, Sandwich that isn't slop? Unless you don't want to. Unless you think it is slop, then maybe it's better that you don't say anything. and just pretend you didn't hear me talk. Wizard's staff end? I don't recall these items at all. No, I do remember giving an ear to a guy. A beaded necklace. What can we... We can put that on? And the mask... Oh, it tells you which items. I mean, those items we don't want to use. We can use the ear and the staff end. Oh, please, I want honest opinions. Okay. I mean, he might not be listening anymore, so... don't take his silence as an opinion. Okay, so we can put those 2 on there. But we need 3 more, because I'm not using the mask tufts or anything. Because I need those. I was envious, yes. I was ready to throw the table. No, don't do that. That'll only make everything harder for you. My trainee's success is mine too. I get really proud when you all can achieve your goals. I just feel awful not being able to quickly fix it. Yeah! Yeah, I get that. I get that. But I think you just have to do your best. I think your teacher will understand, right? Like, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are your skills. Oh, the beer steam lid. Okay, I think we just start... No. We check. Is it market day? And what were we doing? It is not market day. I don't remember. That's one thing that I wish this game had. Like a way to track your quests. But I think maybe because there's nothing in here, it means that we have nothing else to do. I wouldn't be... Oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised. Right! Hugh is in the new update. He's the coloring guy. We can color trinkets, but supposedly nobody needs anything colored because they would have to rebuild the entire conversation for every single character. So I think that there's a paid DLC now that does need that. But by the sounds of it, from what I heard about it before, it seemed to be something for post-game. So we will ignore that. I have not bought it yet. I might. But we'll play the main game and then we can decide. Or like come back to it in a year or something. Yeah, but like... You should also not just work, right? You can still have fun and do other things. I mean, if working is fun for you, that's also fair. But I don't think that your teacher wants to only exclusively want you to work. Hey, Jordan! Good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. How are you? It's been a while. I was... Can I just say that I this week was thinking back at your, lawn mowing stream from a couple years back. That stream sometimes pops into my head because, that's such a fun idea. I strive to be able to do such a funny idea. Life has been crazy. I'm sorry. Maybe if you feel like it's a bad kind of crazy, or it's good to hear if it was a good kind of crazy. I guess, like, crazy can mean a lot of things. I almost did another Dads Only stream. Wait, you gotta do that again. You gotta do that again. I remember only being able to tune in for a little bit, and I was really sad about that. You should definitely do something like that again if you have the opportunity. Hell yeah. Or like a barbecuing stream. Dude, that would be fun. And then we can all pretend to order, like, hey, can you toss a hamburger on the barbecue for me? And then you can put a hamburger on the barbecue for us. Or we get to vote on what you cook next. Yeah, dude. You gotta do that. Dude, that sounds so fun. Chip away, I guess. Man, I really also gotta do some more fun streams. I've kind of just been stuck in editing hell for a little bit, and I'd like to finish this video before I do something big and crazy again. But once I'm done with this video, I'm like buckling down this week. Once I'm done with this video, and I'm not saying that that's gonna be today or this week, but if it is going to be soon, then I'm gonna come up with a really good idea. That would be fun for sure. Yeah, definitely. It's just so much easier to sit down and play a game, right? I feel like if you do have, like, crazy ideas, they're always a lot harder to bring to fruition. How have I been? I have been, I don't know. Things have been kind of up and down, mostly down. I'm 30 now. That's the most interesting thing that has happened in the last year. I don't know. My lawnmower broke down during that stream. Wait, did it really? I don't remember that. Did you get it fixed? Did you have to get a new one? Honestly, you could have tried to fix it on stream. No, wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not, because if you're not good at that, then that could have gone really poorly. Hang on, the sound is so loud, but only the... Oh no, not the good... Wait, there's a highlight... Wait, highlight dirt? I didn't know about that. Welcome to being old. Why would you say that? It is true, but why would you say that? What was I doing? Oh my god. I am displaying being old. You still have the same mower? As in, you still have it? Or you got it fixed, and that's why you still have it? Or is it just standing around? Oh! Dude, that is something that I wish I could do. Repair things. I'm so bad at that. I wish I knew more about technology and stuff. Oh, gotta take a phone call? Don't embarrass yourself on the phone call. That's what I would do. So don't do as I do. Wait, what was I doing? Right, I gave him that, the leg. So now we can go back to chipping. That guy was super lucky. I feel like usually we don't get the item that we need. Nah, but a barbecuing stream could be so fun. I'm just afraid if I go outside and stream from the backyard, I'm just afraid that, like, and I know that the chance is really small, but like, what if people find out by the clouds where I live? It literally would not be the first time that something like that happens. Or like, oh, the building you live in is this shade of this color, and the grass is this color of green. And since the sun goes down at exactly 10:21, that means that you live at like these specific coordinates. That would scare me so much. Although it would be fun. Not getting doxxed, but you know, streaming from the backyard. But then again, I also have neighbors. I would be like afraid that my neighbors are gonna judge me. Oh, hello, new customer. Oh my god, you're cute.
Hello.
I have a question. Do lizards have boobs? Like female lizards? Because why does it have the very human design of that? And like, the corset part is to keep everything in, right? But there's nothing here to keep in. I feel like someone can tell me more about it, but I don't know if I want to know more about it. A bead necklace upcycled. Sure. I mean, I don't know if we have anything. Wooden mask. Menacing mask. Those are different. Can we upcycle it with this? Wait, what does the symbol mean? I don't know. Do you think that would look good? I guess we can try that in the morning. Melty teacup. Then we can chisel out one more thing. Menacing mask. Tuft and 2 horns. Oh, I need one more horn. No, sorry, one more tuft. Okay, okay. Easy peasy. Easy job for little old me. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to smack my beaded necklace. It would be so funny if you're not careful enough, you can destroy the items on your table. I would destroy half my items, man. Nimble Jack's body. I really hate him. We already have a second body. A first body, I guess? But it's not upcycled yet, no. Well, honk shoe, honk shoe. We might be able to upgrade a tool. But can we also change the background? I can't remember if that was for free or not. No. Wait, are these only plain? 150. We could change things up. If we want something new. Ah, but I like the lizard and frog ones. Ooh. Wait, the maker's fortune. I don't know if I want the grandma egg. You know what I mean? I like the grandma eggs, but I'm also scared of her. Of them. Oh, these are so cute. But you have to... I don't know how you can put them all together to make that pattern. I don't know, I get overwhelmed when we're looking at this. Yes? I get overwhelmed. Let's see. We can go to the market, but I think maybe because we're trying to do, missions, quests, maybe we attempt to just get more items, because I think it might actually be smarter to get a whole bunch of items, because then we don't have to constantly grind for, like, every single item, and we can, at some point, sell duplicates at the market, maybe. Maybe something like that is smarter, so we don't constantly... I have nothing to upcycle. Okay, well, dang it. But yeah, because currently we're constantly having no items because we keep selling them. Maybe we can bring stuff when people want me to go to the market for some reason, like for a quest. But other than that, maybe we just stay here and dig through more stuff. Speaking of, let's just get a bunch of stuff today. And then maybe we can upgrade the wash basin. Or really anything else, I don't know. We don't need the colorer. But if we upgrade the cleaner, then we'd never have to clean again. We perhaps don't ever have to clean again. What is this? Witch doll. I don't think we need the witch doll bits. Okay. Speaking of phone calls, y'all ever just not have a phone call? Like, how do you guys feel about phone calls? I hate them. Even with people I like, I have to really like them for me to want to make a phone call with them. Or even like a Discord chat. Like a voice call. I don't know. I find it so difficult, but especially like a proper phone call. There is something about phone calls. Because I get that, like, streaming is kind of like a phone call in a way. Or like a Discord group chat call, whatever. Like, I understand that it should be similar, but I'm so bad at phone calls. If I never ever have to make a phone call ever again, then I'm more than okay with that. The only phone calls I don't mind making is if Elaris is like running late and I'm like, oh, where is he? Oh, he's not online. I don't think he has internet where he's at because he doesn't have like because he has prepaid, so like he doesn't have like free internet or whatever. I don't know if he has internet at all, but so I'm always like, oh, what if there's something happening to him? I gotta call him to check up. That's the only time where I'm like, yeah, I'll make a phone call. Other than that, I will not make a phone call. You can text me, you can email me, you can DM me. I don't like phone calls. It's the worst. I don't know why. Again, because streaming should be so similar, but maybe it's the fact that like it's one-on-one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. Oh yeah, you still want the upcycled thing. I don't know if we're gonna have that. Can we put a teacup handle on it? Let's see. That's 1,500. Dang it, we don't have that. We don't have 1,500. Well, back to chipping. And I guess then we do have to clean more. Maybe. I guess it depends. We can also just toss things in the tub. That one's so cute. The boar head. I kind of want to put it on the wall. I don't think I'm allowed to. Maybe we start putting things in here. And then we'll keep the clean things out here and the things that we need. Maybe I'll keep the orrery out so I don't forget about it. Yep, all good. Wait, what do I think I can put on the necklace? Maybe this thing? And the teacup handle? I doubt it, to be fair, but... we gotta clean something, honestly. We gotta clean something. And I want to clean the frog. The frog's so cute. Do you think that one we can put on a necklace? Well, I guess we're gonna find out tomorrow. Whoops. I haven't needed to use the cup of tea or coffee. I really don't know when you would ever actually need that, since there's not really a deadline for anything. Except, like, market days. But then you can just wait 2 more days, I guess. Let's see. Upcycler. We can really not put anything on there, huh? Annoying. And I need a second tuft. Ah! We can try... maybe we'll turn them away. Because seemingly nothing fits on that. And the chance that we get an item probably is higher than I think it is. But I can also just re-roll for a different customer. Beep, 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 beep. At some point, I hope that they give you like a hand drill, a bedpan, okay? Do you think Donovan needs another one? Like his 8th one? That would be so funny. I doubt we could have put the bedpan on on the necklace. Imagine carrying that around. Red Planet is actually so good. Because that's actually part of the orrery. Am I saying that correctly? Orrery? That's difficult to say. Hello. Witch doll head. I don't know if we actually have that. I don't think so. We have witch doll arms. And is that a leg? Maybe a leg. Yeah. That's checks. Well... back to chipping. Again, we could also dismiss them. Also because we don't have a body for her either. But I guess you can put it on anything. We could technically maybe put it on an arm. It doesn't even have to be the same. Oh, maybe that could have been on the thing, on the necklace. Hang on. I assume yes. It does kind of look like it could be like a hanger. Let's see. No? No? Really? 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 Huh. That's surprising to me. Because it looks like you can just stick it up there, right? That sounds nasty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way, but I understand how it sounds. Right, you wanted the witch doll head. I'm getting so unlucky with the tuft. Maybe it's this one. Maybe we have to chip it down way small. I don't think so. I think this is too big for a tuft. Unless it is a very big tuft. Nope, a ritual rabbit skull. Okay, why is there a charm or a something on there? I don't like that. Gross. I don't want to look at that much longer. Put that one in there too. We are literally bleeding not bleeding, but we are losing money because I'm just putting stuff in the washer without making any money elsewhere. Well, that's okay. I don't super need money, except for to upgrade literally every item in my position. But that's okay. That's okay. I do feel like I'm getting a lot of doll parts, and then specifically the witch and Nimblejack. But not like other items. Well, look at that! What did I say? I'm getting a lot of those. Wait, but we can upcycle it. Ooh, maybe with this body? We'll have to come back to that in the morning. Upcycle doesn't tell you how many items you need to upcycle it with, right? So we can possibly make it really big. Oh, don't tell me they've been replaced. They have not been replaced. Put that away, put that away. Clean that. The witch is kind of cute looking, but I feel like it's more like a boy? I don't know if I would call it a witch if I saw it. Not the chisel, this one. Do we have enough? We definitely have enough legs. If we want to mismatch them, we could do that. We have at least one of each necessary. Oh, maybe it's not the left and the right arms and the left and the right legs. Let's see. I mean, maybe you can still attach them. Right arm, left arm. Right leg. Left leg! Wait. We can actually put them together, sort of? A little wrong, but at least they will be whole. We would spend 2 more time slots cleaning, but we can also toss it in here and then... Because we don't have time to put it together anyway. Maybe we do that? Move you over. Chisel me this, Batman. What is my computer doing? Why? Why are you so loud? I just recently cleaned it. It can't be that. Wait. Visuals. Wait. Is a different amount of hertz better? I don't think so. I don't think it would change much. Isn't hertz also kind of chained to your frame rate? I really wish I really wish we could go back to changing your frame rate. Like in video games. So many new video games don't let you do that anymore. And I don't understand why. It's so annoying. Because if I'm not streaming, everything's completely fine. But if I'm streaming, 60 FPS really hurts my computer for even the simplest of games. Hey Nacht, good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. Hi. Hey Boss Hunter. Good to see you too. Hello, hello. Lurk eating. I hope you enjoy Din Din. Again, assuming that it's Din Din. Also, what do you mean love hurts, Nacht? Should we be concerned? Wait, what is this? Miniature wizard hat. Maybe we can put that on there too, but I don't know how many items we can actually piece together. I guess I can at least clean it, and if we have room. Because you can only put together so many items depending on the level of upcycling tool. Oh. Oh, yeah. The frame rate hurt. That's right. While speaking, or while we're already talking about, my computer and hurting. Oh, it hurts my PC. I didn't even think of it like that. But, yeah, I'm... Specifically because you were interested in, my PC getting a graphics card upgrade, I have finally managed to figure out, and with I mean I finally stooped to the level that I, went and asked Somnium to please sit down with me and figure out, what kind of graphics card I would need and what would be best. And he very kindly did some homework, and we have settled on, what was it? The NVIDIA 4060, and then there are a few different ones within that, like, range. So we're trying to find, or now it's my turn to do the homework. Now it's my homework to find, like, a good deal on a secondhand one online. So I just wanted to give you that update since you were very eager about that. But yeah, it's anywhere between 200 and like 400 or whatever, depending on what type I specifically get within that graphics card type. So I'm kind of just stalking, like, websites, secondhand websites to find a good deal. Am I excited? Wait. What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean with that? Did you spell it wrong? Am I excited? I'm not excited about... I'm excited about getting a new graphics card, but not excited about how much money it's gonna cost me. But again, I'm trying to find in a specific type of card, and I'm trying to decide because there are some lower end ones. I thought that couldn't be the case because it's, if they're all called 4060, aren't they all the same? But no, apparently not. Spelling Nazi? I don't know. It could have been something else. You were making puns earlier, so how am I supposed to know it's not another pun? But yeah, I just have to find out if I can get a good deal on the, like, best one, or if I settle for something slightly less good that's a little cheaper.
What do you mean? What do you mean by shaking it?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, exited? Hang on, let me go sleep. Before the stream, I was wearing just my t-shirt, and I was like, oh, it's cold! And now I'm streaming, and because I put this on over it, now I'm like, oh my god, why did I decide to do that? I'm so hot now. Another market day? Wait. No, maybe that makes sense. I don't know, I'm currently not super paying attention to the game, can you tell? Right, we need the witch doll hat. Wait, maybe we start with this? And then... Hang on. No, please, please, please. Wait, cancel? This is in the way. Oh, and I didn't take these out. Oops, my bad. Upcycle the hat. Sorry, the head. Sorry, this one. And then this. Oh, oops. Help? Oh, okay, okay. Wait, maybe that one? Maybe that one makes more sense, yeah? They look a little wrong, but cute enough. Cute enough, right? 5 out of 6? Oh my god, perfect. Yes? It's a little weird because 2 of these parts aren't related, and the hat also isn't related, but they look kind of cute. Only wearing a t-shirt, I'm so hot now, would be funny to take that out of context. Is that funny? Is that funny? I don't know about that. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm hoping that it's going to... I can get a deal soon and then I can stuff that bad boy in. But I don't know. I've got no clue. I've got no clue if I can get a good deal soon, but... I kind of figured I would wait for a deal on the best version, and if I then in a week or 2 don't seem to get, like, a good deal, then I can, like, maybe get one of the cheaper ones. But any one of them is going to be, like, a very big update on my current GPU. I forgot what the word was. So I'm probably gonna be happy regardless. I like it. Give me all your money. Very reasonable, he said. Thanks. Orrery and the mask still. I have not been getting the tuft. Like, at all. Although I do wish that the AI market would crash within the next 2 days. Because, ooh! Because then I'm gonna be able to get a cheaper graphics card. But I don't think that that's gonna happen that soon. What specific ones am I aiming for? 1 second. The best one I'm aiming for is from top to bottom, that one, and then 460 Ti 8GB, and then 460, the basic one, 8GB. So one of those 3. And then the first one is the best one of them, the second one is the second best of them, and the third one is like the lowest one. So ideally the first one. But there are so few listings of that one, and more listings of the other 2, so that's why I'm kind of also waiting, because I don't know exactly what a fair price would be, but if I then can't get a good deal on that, then getting the Ti 8GB wouldn't be like a big issue, if that makes sense. Like, the market is saturated with that one. Let's see. I guess we... Do we just go for planets for the orrery? Or do we put other stuff on there? I'll think about it. Because I don't know how many items we can actually put on there. Like, which items that we already have. If we have enough of them or not. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Acorn drum. Yeah, so I talked to some about it. And I talked to some of Elris's friends about it. One of them said that he's rocking a 10 gigabytes, I think. And he said you should probably get at least 10, if not 12. Or he said he's running 12. I can't remember. But he was also like, you gotta aim high, ideally, if you want to play new games. And Som said that's why the TI 8 gigabytes is better than the non-TI version, but not as good as the other one. Because those two are kind of identical except for the 8 versus 16 gigabytes, I believe. Maybe not exactly the same, but he also said that the 16 gigabyte, if I want to upgrade my computer more and more later, then if I get one of the lower ones, I might have to replace my graphics card sooner. So that's also like a reason why I am hoping to hopefully maybe get a 16. If the price is decent enough, right? And what was the other thing? Right, I would probably also start... Because currently, I don't know if you know a lot about that, probably not. But another reason was that I'm currently using my CPU to stream. Like, the encoder is the CPU. But if I upgrade my graphics card, I would probably use the graphics card to encode the stream. So that's also something that we're taking into account. Oh, that is a normal item. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, what do you want? 2080 at 11 gigabytes. Indiana Jones wanted more. He is rude. You're giving him all you got and he wants more? What the hell? Rude. No, I already gave that away. Sorry, not today. Not today, little guy. Well, back to chipping. I do feel like I'm smarter now, if that makes sense. I know more about graphics cards, but I still don't know anything else about anything else. Like, computers are so difficult. Yes, Som explained to me that the reason, because I think I tried out streaming with my graphics card before and didn't like how it looked, and he said that AMD and specifically my graphics cards, like streaming, I don't remember how he said it, but it was basically that I have an older version of the encoding thing or whatever, so newer AMD models would be better at streaming than the one I currently have, but Nvidia is still better, if that makes sense. Also, hi, Ironic. Good to see you today. What kind of ASMR stream is planned? I can't remember if I had said anything about it. No, it was. We came up with the idea because I was crunching like a bag of bread. So I do have more planned, but I want it to be some kind of grocery ASMR. Like, I don't want it to be like, how do I put it? I don't want it to be lewd, I want it to be funny. So I've got a whole thing planned with groceries. I already came up with an idea. Is it more budget friendly? I don't know that much about it. As I was saying, I don't know if you heard a lot about it, Ironic, but I'm looking to upgrade my CPU and I kindly asked someone else to help me with that. Hello, Starlight Roseheart. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Hello, why is my computer going insane? What's wrong with my computer nowadays? Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for joining us. We are playing, well, I'm trying to play Trash Goblin, but I'm mostly talking about graphics cards, which is an amazing topic that I know a lot about. So I hope you all enjoy today. What were you playing? Were you also playing Trash Goblin or something else, perhaps? I'm out of time. Dang it. I forgot. Well, then we can put some stuff in here. Yeah, sure. Do you think we can put safety pins on the orrery? Baldur's Gate! Oh! I've not played that, but I heard it's good. I would love to ask you some questions about it. Like, you can date in that game, right? Who are you dating? Even if you tell me, I don't know any characters. I know there's the guy with white hair. Isn't there a bear? Let's both play it. Maybe once I get my graphics card upgrade. But you have to make all the decisions for me. I don't like games with decisions. It overwhelms me. A vampire! Wait, is the guy I was talking about a vampire? The snazzy? That's not how I would describe him. The guy. Maybe. It's 5e. Everyone can play 5e. No, but I'm saying, like, I'm not saying that would be the hard part. It would be running it on my computer and making the decisions. The barbarian halfling shall lead. Sure, I'll just be there for the, like, adventure. I'll be there for the adventure. Just whacking people, sitting back whenever we talk to anyone. Just sip a cup of coffee. I'm only interested in fighting. I just know you'll play a part. Wait, why? For the story? Wait, what are you playing, Starlight? Like, what class and race and... I don't know much about D&D. Like, I have played a few times before, but I'm bad at paying attention. If it's a video game, I don't think it would be as bad, though. Ascertain? What or who is that? Good thing we have Google. Okay. I'm only... Did I spell it wrong? Did you spell it wrong? Did you mean acetron, acylroton, sartan, carton? I think I do know who you mean, though. I think I meant that guy. Wait, maybe Baldur's Gate 3 characters. There we go. Companion guide. You can also play a somewhat pre-made character. Asterion! Oh! Okay. He's a rogue. Act 1, whatever that means. And then the rest is spoilers. I guess where you find him. Wait, one moment. I don't know if I would be good at it, though. But can you be bad at it? I don't know how... Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know how Baldur's Gate works. Like, what is it like? Oh, wait. Why would you pick from a roster and modify them? Why wouldn't you start your own? What do you mean a fairly large door? Wait, Elleris, do you know if anyone in our family library has Baldur's Gate? Surely. Yes, we could make Kiryu. Oh my god. We could? Wait, we could. Again, maybe I will have to wait until I get my graphics card updated. But wait, we could? If I only have to be there and fight and make the funny? You could even play Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. Also, don't we have, is that related? Is Shadowgate 64 related? Because we own that game, right? Or really you? Is that related? Or do they just have similar names? That game is also, D&D based. Wait, let me Google that game. ... Shadowgate 64. I remember trying it out for shits and giggles once. And our copy, I don't know if it's because it's the game or the what is it, region version of the console, but I think our Shadowgate 64 copy is only in like French, German, and Dutch. So if we were to play that, we can't. We would probably just have to emulate it, man. How's my trash goblining going? It's going okay. I'm not getting the items that I need, but apart from that, like, it's, at this point, it's just background noise while we're talking about graphics cards, Baldur's Gate, Shadowgate 64. Wait, is Shadowgate related to Baldur's Gate? Maybe not. I think they're just... Maybe they just have similar names. It's not. It's not. But, like, they have the same name. Just because they have Gate in the name? Yeah, and they're based on D&D. Like, that's a relatively big, like, overlap. Is it not? I don't know, that's just such a coincidence, right? No? Maybe not? Is it just me? Temple of Elemental Evil video game from the past is a D&D game? What is that? Temple of Elemental game. It is, though. Is it not? Are you sure? Do we have to boot up the N64 tonight? So that you can then on Friday say, haha, I told you so to chat. Temple of the Elemental Evil. Oh, sorry. The Elemental Evil. Sorry, my bad. Is also an adventure path. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh no, recent reviews mixed. Publisher snag. Okay, wait. This looks older? 2003, okay. Also, let me drop you a follow, Starlight. Because I maybe need to do some reconnaissance on on Baldur's Gate. Maybe if I watch someone else play for like an hour, I'll feel inspired. Shadowgate is not point and click. A puzzling game? I do remember dying at the very first obstacle like 3 times. Maybe we should play that on stream. In Dutch. Yo, I know we were talking about Baldur's Gate, but in the meantime, right, until I get my new graphics card. Okay, let me look at that. Copy link. Let's see. I mean, point and click. Yeah, okay, but that's Shadowgate, not Shadowgate 64. Oh, okay. Shadowgate 64. Trials of the Four Towers. It's the sequel to the original Shadowgate. The core game is similar. The game relies mostly on solving puzzles and riddles. Oh, wait, do we play that? Should we play that? Wait, why we? Should I play that? Oh no, reception 81%. Sorry, you can see my mouse move, but it's not in the game. Game ranking said 61%. GameSpot said 4.6 out of 10. IGN 6.2. N64 magazine 43, and Next Generation 2 out of 5. It sucks that I want to eat something spicy, but the only thing I could eat in the freezer is an ice cream. I mean, you can put cayenne pepper or something on it, surely. That'll make it spicy? I guess maybe the fact that it's a dairy product, like, balances it back out, so it's not spicy anymore, but like, what do you mean why? You said you wanted something spicy. Ginger tea is spicy, but in a different way. But that reminds me, Elleris, was it yesterday? Bought like a tube of gochujang, and like that's supposed to be like a spicy Korean like paste. And then we tried it out and he didn't like it. And I said, oh my god, that's baby's first gochujang, because it was not spicy at all. He didn't like it because it was too spicy, but because it tasted kind of weird. And I think it's okay, but it's not spicy. I thought gochujang... Wait, hang on. Is gochujang spicy? It should be spicy, right? Its heat is complex, but it's traditionally spicy. Okay. Oh, it's not very spicy? Wait, I thought it was supposed to be spicy. Wait, what the hell? 10% red chili. Heat, sweetness, and umami? Medium hot? Okay, this one said mild, slight hot, medium hot, very hot, and extreme hot. So it depends on the gochujang. I guess we did really have baby's first gochujang. It was okay though. I like it enough to eat and finish it. Hey Octonaughty, good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in. How are ya? How are you? We are talking about things that aren't related to the game. Welcome to a stream of mine. This is literally every stream, I guess. But you probably know this already by now. I want spicy noodles. I want baby's second gochujang. That's my speed of spicy, if that makes sense. A little more spicy than baby's first spicy, but like baby's second spicy. Maybe like 15% red chili. Your jeans are weak? Oh wait, I'm not wearing jeans. No, but yeah, I'm white, okay. That's fine, I get it. I'm white and born and raised in the Netherlands, and we don't like spicy. We like... No, we think black pepper is spicy, and, garlic. You have a I do not have a poop shelf, okay? I mean, in the toilets, in some of the toilets in the houses I grew up, yeah, but currently I do not have a poop shelf. Wait, what? I hope Octoblock was there so I can see him split into 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? I have not seen Octoblock recently. Not today, at least. Yeah, we do like deep frying things, to be fair. I know that America and Japan also love deep frying things, but we really like deep frying things. A viola tuning peg. I don't think we have that anymore. I haven't done anything yet. Like, I haven't given anyone what they want yet. Because we just aren't getting the tuft. But I guess we can try to put the orrery together. Purple planet, we definitely can attach. Red planet. 2, 4, 5. And then... I don't know, you maybe? I know we can add the ear. These? Is that enough? There's no stores available? Like, they're not open for you to get spicy? I mean, maybe you do just have to put some, oh, man. Maybe you do just have to put some chili pepper on ice cream. We can also put an entire skull on there. That is scary looking. That doesn't look right, though. I feel like that doesn't look right. I messed things up. 1 second. Wait, Mara, the disc for the... What was it called? The Temple of Elemental Evil? Because apparently it's also on Steam. But I don't trust Steam games, like Steam releases from games from the 90s and early 2000s. Because... like, 9 out of 10 times they don't work properly. Because, yeah, we can put it on Steam, but we're not gonna update the game to make it run on Windows 10, 11, whatever else. Oh, Mara. I have not tried deep-fried octopus, no. The closest I've gotten, I guess, is, takoyaki. Takoyaki is really good, but not deep-fried. Jill? Wait. Jill of the Jungle. What is Jill of the Jungle? Ah, I'm just collecting interesting games. I probably won't play 90% of them, but I'm interested. If anyone else has any interesting games, I think I should become more adventurous and try some, like, crazy games. Wait, I wouldn't consider myself as an octopus eating another. Right, because if you would, then that's cannibalism. I do know about Jazz Jackrabbit. We've definitely talked about it before, but also... I remember having the floppy disk version, but I don't know. We had a lot of floppy disks growing up, but most of them, either they didn't work, or we couldn't get them to work. So I do specifically remember owning that, but never playing it. There's a successor of I Am Fish. I did recently see a different game. That was I Am Fish. Oh, I think Journey played it. But it was kind of different. It felt a little kinder than I Am Fish. I'm gonna have to see about I don't know if that was in the last 2 weeks. Let me see. But it's not a successor, it's just a different game. Imagine if they make I Am Fish 2. I hope not. Okay, it wasn't in the last 2 weeks. I hope not. Oh my god! He's hosting me so I could hear myself. No. Okay. Terminal velocity sounds familiar. Okay, let me just open up more tabs. Terminal velocity game. I'm so sorry if anyone is actually invested in Trash Goblin. Incoming game. I mean, that might... Oh, okay. I was like, that kind of sounds like upcoming. I don't know if that's going to be easily found, but yeah. Incoming plus incoming forces. Okay. That kind of reminds me of a game that we had that was like little army men. A game about that. But I don't remember what else. I do remember it was a lot of flying. Alright. Octoblock isn't here on any streams is because he watched too many cooking octopus videos. I think he's just scared that I am eventually going to make an octopi. And probably for good reason. Because on Friday, I will be playing Tomodachi Life again, and I cannot guarantee that I'm not, making an octopi. Hang on, that one's too big. I don't like that one either. Maybe we just stick to the items on the table. I wanted it in the middle. Yeah? Maybe... How do I turn it? No? That's... Yep. And then maybe... There, and then maybe... It doesn't quite look like a proper orrery, but it looks like something! Finish. And then we can call this guy over. Then at least we're getting something done today. What did you want again? Right. No, you can leave. You don't... Not today. Dismiss. No, you don't want that. I know. You can't have it. Oh no. That's some sad lore, Octoblock. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sounds so awful. Oh. I'm sorry for laughing. Imagine. Do you think this game has an octopus? It could have an octopus plushie or something. But it would be so evil if they make you... If they make you find, like, 8 different arms. That would be evil. I don't think that they would do that. But it would be really funny. A round gem. I kind of don't like how it looks like a red eye. Oh, wait, hang on. Hello? Yeah, you were the orrery guy. Why is that so hard to say? Perfect, great. I'll get started on that mechanical hand right away, or should that be left away? Shut up. What was that for again? I think that was related to the stuff going on upstairs with Aimon. Because they have like a wardrobe with With a spirit in it or something. But wouldn't you feel bad, Octonaughty, for the poor octopi? The poor, delicious, succulent, delightful octopuses? I'm sorry. I do actually feel bad about eating meat, you know, because I don't really want to go into that, but it does kind of make me feel a certain way. Well, that's more trash. I need another tuft. Why can we not get another tuft? Alaris and I were also recently talking about, D&D, because occasionally he'll be like, oh, do you wanna, like, play this campaign with me? And I'll be like, nah. But occasionally he's like, oh, do you wanna do, like, a pirates themed? Because you talked about it on stream or whatever. And on one hand I do. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't know. I'm so bad at D&D. I know I've mentioned it before. But I just feel like I don't have that kind of attention span. If it's a game where I'm constantly getting bombarded with, hey, pay attention to this, hey, do this, there's something here, then, like, it sucks me in enough so that I don't, like, get distracted. Although I am also the type of person who, whenever I'm playing a game and I'm not streaming, I have to have something else to listen to. Except during cutscenes. But if I'm, like, playing Peak by myself, I cannot do that unless I have something to listen to. It's not that it's too difficult, Alaris. It's more that if I have to wait for other people to take their turn, that's giving me too much opportunity to look at other things. To, you know, maybe if we sit in a particular room and there are more people and no phones, no distractions, no animals, none of that, then maybe with a virtual tabletop. But even then, like, again, it's not the skills. I think I could figure it out, or at least be like, hey, can you help me figure it out? But it's more keeping me engaged for long enough. But again, the last time I played was a long while ago. But it's more like, yeah, give your players something to do, but only briefly. And nothing too interesting, because then I'll keep doing that. You know? I guess maybe I can play Picross in the meantime, but I also need to listen, right? You need to listen, because things are going on. 1 chicken pitcher handle. Might as well upcycle it too. Probably not, because we don't have that. But that's the thing, whenever I don't listen to audiobooks. But as I was saying, whenever I play video games, I have to listen to something else. So the opposite is also true. If I'm listening to an audiobook, then I would have to have something to keep my hands busy. Yeah, I just don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. And maybe it is wrong for me to say, oh, just because I couldn't do that, like, 10 years ago, doesn't mean that I can't do it now. But I'm just hesitant to try. Because, like, it's... D&D doesn't feel like something that you can just participate in for an hour, and if you don't like it, then you... Like, it takes too much preparation, and I don't want that to go to waste, if that makes sense. If the story is good, I don't know, though. I don't know because, like, I have very little, concentration, I guess. Like, attention span. Buzzword? Like, what do you mean? What the fuck? I don't know, what else do I say? Sandwich, hello? Anything you want to tell me? I don't think so, officer. You sure about that, are you? Yes? See, a very rare orrery base went missing recently from the Beaufort Planetarium. Similar circumstances to that sword theft, actually. Oh? And I said to myself, Telmara, I said, what kind of idiot would be making such a haphazard, uncultured mess of our cultural institutions for no discernible reason? Ah, so here I am. It wasn't us. So the fact that your good pal Aimon has been behaving erratically, scaring newspaper staff, and consorting with a glowing wardrobe since the thefts began is... unrelated? Have it your way, Goblin, but know this. By the time I have my evidence, any plea deal for you will be off the table. I'll leave that with you. I don't think we were the ones to take those items, though, right? Weren't there other people who procured those for me? Oh, hi. Hiya, I've got that mechanical hand for your arcane magics. Shh. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was a secret. This hand is some of my best work, by the way. The orrery base must have been an incredibly accurate one. Thank you. Yeah? Oh, a word of warning about the mechanical hand, though. It gets a bit grumpy when it's bored. Starts flicking matches and playing rude charades. Best keep it away from polite company. And my house! Shall I leave it with you? Ah, yeah, you should take it upstairs. I'll pop it through Aimon's letterbox then. Enjoy! They live upstairs. They better not be setting my home on fire. My home and workshop. 80% of streamers time out and insult me. Oh no. Wait, boring? Okay. Okay, wait. Am I the boring one? Or are the people who time you out the boring ones? I guess that entirely depends on someone's point of view, right? Being friendly is boring, maybe? But getting timed out can be boring? Oh. I love this. But I am afraid that I'm just gonna knock something off the table. Can we do stuff here? We may want to... Oh, I do kind of love that. But it's kind of dark. That one's kind of purple, though. Ambassador Suite? Oh, and the bunnies are cute. The grandma eggs? I don't think I want that. They look a little cold. New Horizons? Oh, with stamps? Oh, that was cute! Oh, that was their last update. I see. Maker's Fortune? This one's so cute. Hang on, do I want the rest? Wood? Bricks? No, I think we'll go for this item only. Yeah. Do we then have to... Oh, do we have to do it for every wall? Honestly, we do this. That's cute to have like some difference, something new. But I also wanted to... Wait, what was the lance and cross chisel? Did we ever find out? No, I wanted to upgrade the wash basin. Oh no, Octonaughty, no. Oh no. Oh. What is your... Oh, this isn't the one. What did you think of it? Oh, it's got a frog! And a bonus frog face, yes? 450. Okay, maybe we do try to get another table. Just so that we can put other stuff on there. Oh man, that's a lot. You know what I just realized that's going to bother me for the rest of the game? The yellow cubes kind of look like cheese. And I love cheese. I love cheese. I do... Sorry. Talking about, what we were talking about earlier. Like DOS games and stuff. At some point, I should do a stream where I try out a few DOS games. Or for an entire week I stream every day and every day we try a new DOS game. Something like that would be fun. That, like, people can suggest their favorites, and then I'll go through them and pick out some good ones. Or just find my own. Doesn't matter. But that could be so fun. Teleport wee! Well, thank you both for being here, Octonaughty and Octoblock. If you are both leaving, then I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you take care. Ooh, okay. Bone ring. Have we gotten that before? Commander Keen is a good one. I played that a lot as a kid. Have we had this conversation? We may have, but I don't know if you were there. But there was one Commander Keen game that I played a lot of. Yes, Commander Keen 1 Invasion of the Vorticons. I played that game a lot as a kid, but every enemy scared me, except for the little green one with the one eye. So I loved the first few levels, but everything else was too scary and too difficult. But I have nice, like, memories playing with my, my older brother and my dad. Specifically my older brother, like, that was a good time. So that one would definitely be on the list. Unless I want to specifically play games I've never played before. But if it doesn't matter, then Commander Keen is, like, at the top of my list. Hello, Hortensius Bandersnatch the Fifth. Hello, Shopkeep. Now what did I come in for? No, it's no good. It's completely gone. I knew I should have written it down. Sorry. Me? Wait, that's me, but I'm not that fancy. Well, I guess, the diving level? Wait, I don't recall that at all. I think I only saw, like, the first, like, 3 worlds or whatever. But I only managed to get, like, through the first overworld, maybe. Because you had that you, like, crash land, and then you have, like, a maze that you can... It's not really a maze, but, like, a path, right? And then you have to go through every level. I only recall, like, the first area. I don't know, like, how you transfer between them, but I only remember the first biome. I don't think I played much further, because it was so difficult. So I don't remember the diving level or the dope fish. But I don't know. I do want to play that one. Now that you mention it, wrong key. No, wait. Wait, do I have to play all of them? How many are there? Oh my god, it's on Steam? No way. There was one on the Game Boy Color? Let's see. John Carmack sounds familiar to me. Oh, the dopefish burping as seen in the level in which it appears in Secret of the Oracle. Okay. Ah, you were thinking of 4. I never even touched any of the other ones. Does it say how many? Latest release 2001, earliest 1990. I think there's like 6 of them, I think. An active modding community has grown around the series? Wait, really? Producing editing tools and unofficial sequels. Really? All but the 6th episode are still sold through modern emulation releases, like on Steam. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, back to chipping. I'm trying to think, like, which other DOS games did I grow up playing? But I don't remember that many. And like I said, we had a lot of floppy disks, but a lot of them just didn't seem to work. Let me talk to my aunt. Shovel, thank goodness you're okay. Hello, auntie. There's no time for all that, sweetheart. We've narrowed the magical evil down to 2 possibilities, but we need your help. I couldn't track Sam and Ollie down, so do you remember anything at all from their rune translation? Any of the sing-song words would help. Oh, at least I don't have to remember it, because I do not remember it. Hulifer 17 means chants. Do you remember any chants or spells? Does Long Live Lich count? He's so cute. Ah, then it's the Lich. How satisfying to have an answer. Focus, Hulifer. The whole city is at risk if a Lich manages to resurrect itself. Now, how close is Aimon to finishing the ritual? According to your book, they have all the pieces. We are safe as long as Aimon is alone. One cannot hold a wizard's staff and a candle and draw the runes with just 2 sausage bunches? Ah, hands! About that. Girl, you also have hands. What are you talking about? Aimon got hold of an extra hand somehow, didn't they? It knows rude charades. Unbelievable! Well, we're clearly out of time for the nicer interventions. I'm going in. Lemmings! I do remember playing Lemmings as a kid and not figuring it out. Also, isn't Pikmin just 3D Lemmings? Can anyone confirm or deny that for me? Some good first-person shooters. Oh. I'll add that to the list. Man, you're right. There are some. It doesn't seem... I mean, I guess, what is it? Doom is also a first-person shooter, I suppose. So I guess, yeah, it makes sense. That Lich is not going to know its amulet from its elbow by the time I'm finished. I'll go with you. Absolutely not, love. No, but then I'm missing out on the most interesting part. Some emergencies need an ingenious trinketeer, but this one needs a furious auntie with a powerful right hook. And a scholarly mushroom. Let's go, Hulifer. We've got a lich to vanquish. Please, I want to go with you. I want to go with you. Oh. I'm missing out on the fun stuff. Oh. Well, back to trinketeering. That is kind of annoying about visual novels and similar games. That they're like, we're gonna do all this cool stuff, and you're stuck here with your speech box and 2 different things you can do in the game. And I get it, because they'd have to change and add so many new things. And especially for an indie game. Like, that's difficult. And if you would add stuff like that, then you would add that for the entire game and not one scene. So, I understand. Unless that's the gimmick of the game, I guess. But I understand why they don't do that. But it does sound like we're missing out on the most fun part of the game. Hello, oh, it's you again. Was this a person we knew? Hello again. This isn't a good time. But I remembered what I came in for. Uh-oh. I don't think the screen's supposed to shake like that, but I think it is fitting. You really shouldn't be here. Nonsense. Now, I would like one of those wooden thingamies. But? Oh yeah, that really adds something. Or maybe it was 2. Wait, what on earth was that? Oh, that wasn't a good noise. What the dickens is happening upstairs? Nothing. It definitely sounds like something to me. It's mice. Yeah, that's it. Mice? We have a mouse problem. Sounds more like a hippopotamouse problem to me. I can't hear you over the mouse. I said, sounds more like, what? I said. Oh, forget it. Phew. Oh, no, not the cops. Not the cops. Hey, Journey. Good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in. Also, I wanted to still thank you for sharing... What was it called again? Caster Labs with me. I'm really liking it. It's fixing all the problems that I had, and I managed to make it look okay in the corner with like a little outline and everything. It looks good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Because I was so confused why my chat acted up with YouTube in particular, and that completely fixed everything. Also, didn't you play a fish game recently? What was that game called again? Like you were in a fishbowl? But it wasn't I Am Fish. Or did I imagine that? Fish game? Yeah, did I imagine that? Like a puzzly move through a level to the end of the level? What does Caster Labs do and what did you use prior? I used Streamlabs to put the chat on screen, like right there. It was a demo. Which game was it though? Because we were talking about that earlier, and I couldn't remember the name. But yeah, the chat box, I used Streamlabs' on-screen chat, but every time I like used it on YouTube as well as Twitch. On Twitch it worked okay, but on YouTube it sometimes just spat out all the messages from the YouTube chat, even though they had already been like on screen before. So that was really annoying, especially since it happened quite often. But Caster Labs does basically the same thing. It does look different now, but that's why it looks different. But that works better because it doesn't just spit out all the comments randomly. It was quite frustrating. Yeah, but was it worse than I Am Fish? Because it was very similar to I Am Fish. Some spicy Korean noodles. Add more spices. Your jeans would melt. Wait, I'm not gonna do that then. I need my jeans. I assume. Wow. The Lion King was a DOS game too. I remember Alaris telling me about that, but I think it wasn't a DOS version. You're welcome, Nacht. You haven't tried I Am Fish? I have. And it was not good. No, that's not true. It was good, but it was way too difficult for me. So I'm assuming that the other game you played is probably also, at least eventually, too difficult. Let's plan a BG run. Like I said, I do think that I need to upgrade my graphics card first, and I'm in the process.
What do you mean by shaking it? What are you doing? What do you mean?
I don't know when I'm gonna have it, because I've picked out the one or one of the ones that I want, but I still have to purchase it, and ideally get a good deal on like a secondhand website. Have one spare? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean not good? No, I wouldn't say it's not good. I Am Fish was good, but not for me personally. Especially to stream was kind of difficult, because you kind of have to keep playing for a while, and I Am Fish is much more a game that you sit down, play one level, and then you put it down for a month. It runs on my Steam Deck, but I don't know if a Steam Deck or my PC, and I have a lot of issues if I try to stream a new game and then also play it on the same thing. So, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I can try it out. I have access to the game on family share, so like I can try it out. Oh, how big is it though? Maybe we have to wait until I finish playing Mass Effect. Like, quite genuinely. 148 gigabytes, so we have to wait until I finish Mass Effect. It does not fit on my computer. Yeah, but if I get a dual PC setup, I need to spend even more money, and I don't have that kind of money. And I don't want to drag Alaris's PC in here. Wait, 24 gigabytes of RAM instead of 48. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, it turns out that when I follow the sounds of fighting, screaming, and general skullduggery, I end up on your doorstep. Imon's finally gone too far, and Telmera is finally going to be able to nab the old crook. Wait here, I'm going upstairs. Maybe you shouldn't. 1,200 mods to 980. Wow, you cleaned up. You really cleaned up, but that's still a lot. Well, yeah, exactly, Nacht. If I want to play Baldur's Gate, I need to be done with Mass Effect, because I can't, like, constantly uninstall and install them. Like, that's too difficult. Not difficult, but I can't have them both on my PC at the same time, because I don't have that kind of space. And it's annoying to constantly switch them. I don't know how far along I am in Mass Effect 3. In major RAM usage drop? 20 to 70 mods? That sounds way more doable, yeah. Anyway, you may not want to go up there. Do you think I was born yesterday? You can't keep your pal safe anymore, Goblin. I'll work out what to do with you when Imon's under lock and key. Stay where you are. Phew, what a rush. I've never punched a lich in the face before, or a wardrobe for that matter. What about Imon? Oh, I've definitely done that before. No, I mean, are they okay? Ah, yes, I see. Imon's fine. Just magical exhaustion and a glancing blow with a Delver's pick in the heat of battle. They're sleeping it off for now. How about the Mushroom Man? digesting the remains of the armoire. It's basically a pile of kindling anyway, but this will stop any enterprising jigsaw fanatics attempting a repair. Hulifer said they would let themselves out when they're finished. So the Lich... It's gone, sweetheart. Without wishing to blow my own trumpet, I suplexed that necromancer straight into the afterlife. Can a necromancer necromance themselves? Because that might prove to be difficult for us later on. What kind of goblin are you? We are a trash goblin. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Just a goblin. We're kind of cute. That's basically what a lich is. A necromancer? Or a necromancer that necromanced himself. Ah, a poor one. I mean, I'm making money. I have 175 gold. I spend all my money. Are you okay? Maybe a bit of bruising on the knuckles, but I'm fine. I'll probably be sore tomorrow, though. Why do you ask? Your bright blue auntie. Oh, this is my aunt, so my character kind of looks similar. Did I not say 157? Did I not say that? Or are you saying that's not a lot? You're not, like, you are poor. What did I say, 175? I don't think it's dyslexia. I think it's old age. I don't think you can develop dyslexia over time. I think you were kind of born with it. Or if it does, then it happens really early. It is a necromancer that revives itself. That's spooky. Can they re-revive themselves? I'm not an Oba-chan. I'm not an Oba-chan. You can't tell me what I am. No, you're bright blue, auntie. Am I? Oh, that pesky undead rat bag. The lich? Yes, it was squirming about all over the place, so I had to bite it several times before I could get a good punch in. As long as you don't destroy the phylactery, where they put their soul. You gotta ask my aunt, man. I don't know if they destroyed that. The phylactery. The phlebotomy. Mara's like, yes, yes, true. You're so right, Alaris. I agree. I know that too. And I'm like, okay. Those are words that I don't understand. I don't want to ask about that ironic. I think I'm okay not knowing any more details. I must have swallowed a bit. You know how color sensitive I am when it comes to my diet. It's going to take me ages before I get that lovely purple back. Wait, were they purple before? I don't recall. Wait, were they? Was she? You ate some lich? Only a little bit and not on purpose. Was she purple? Maybe she... Hang on. I feel gaslit. Auntie Trash Goblin. Oh my god, she is a little purple. What the heck? Wait. She looks bluer now, I guess. I suppose it's a small price to pay for the safety of the city. Should I check on Aimon? Hopefully she didn't eat the phylactery. Because that might become difficult for us. You leave Aimon be, darling. They'll come down when they're ready. Now that's enough excitement for me for one day. I'll be back tomorrow with a new lich. I reckon I'll treat myself to a lovely brew and the new issue of Goblin's Own. You're safe now, sweetheart. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, I guess. Hello? How? Just how? Can I help you, officer? There was clearly a massive fight upstairs involving at least one necromancer. That's to say nothing of any stolen cultural artifacts. Are you sure? Quite sure. Thank you very much. So why, when I finally get the door open, do I find one elderly mushroom snacking on kindling and Aimon sleeping like a baby? Sounds normal to me! I'm leaving before I say or do something we both regret. Have a nice day. Oh, shut up. Hey, that's rude. You can't do that. Surely? She can't? I don't know. Maybe she can. Wait, the chaotic? The adventures? Adventures of the chaotic good barbarian. Wait, is that unusual? Chaotic good barbarian? Huh. I feel like I should know. No, don't. Wait, why? Wait, why? Don't look at dungeon soup. Maybe I wanna have some dungeon soup. Why? Is that bad? Wait, why? You're scaring me. Okay, fine, I won't look. I'm back in the game. You have me so curious. You gotta tell me yes, yes, do look at dungeon soup, because then I'm not gonna want to. Let's see. We still have to get the tuft. That freaking tuft, man. Nimblejack. Ugh. Yeah. Come on, tuft, 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 tuft. Tuft, tuft. Get rid of... Excuse me, get rid of the cheese? Oh! I don't think I should have been able to break through that. Dentures. Okay. Hello, frog. I only need one rustic kettle lid. I don't think we have that. Maybe I should start cleaning some stuff. No, I'm gonna chisel, because I need that, I need that item, the tuft. I do wonder what's gonna happen next. Like, is there anything more in the story? Because the wardrobe was kind of the main antagonist. So what's next, if anything? Do that, put some stuff in there, who cares? Go to bed. Honk shoe, honk shoe. You still got the lion and the witch. I mean I made a witch plushie, so I think I only have the lion left to go. I need this tuft. They are not giving me the tuft. I hope they do soon. Oh. Bead necklace charm. Oh, that could have been put on the necklace, I assume, that we... Oh, we do still have it, right? Yeah, we could put it on. Maybe. Hello. Oh, you look important. Madame Beaufort. Well, child, it's nice to finally meet you. Madame Beaufort? I've been trekking that armoire for a while now. It seems that you have had quite the adventure. No. Don't ask. The lich is gone now, I promise. Oh, I know. Your auntie is quite the force of nature when she wants to be. And I gather that your antiques dealer friend will make a full recovery. However, there is one matter still to be resolved. Please don't arrest them. Arrest Aimon. Ah, so you've spoken with Telmera. She has such a bee in her bonnet about Aimon and those thefts. She will not take the news well, but I shall let her know that Aimon is in the clear. Thank you, madame. You, however, seem to be the sole customer of something called fetching fungi. In fact, your requests each coincide with the theft of a cultural artifact stored at Hulifer curated institutions. Care to shed any light on the situation? If I may, madame. Lovely strategic building. You may, and it's a Beaufort. Maybe it's Beaufort, then. I don't know. Maybe he's just assuming that's how it's pronounced. Maybe I'm just assuming, also. My apologies. Fetching fungi was my, brain tingle? Idea. It was my idea. We Hulifers have need of a large amount of gold, and I suspected that citizens would pay handsomely for museum-quality artifacts. The goblin was merely a twitchy rodent? Guinea pig? One of those, yes. The goblin did not know the source of the items, as we never considered it to be relevant. Why on earth do you need lots of gold? It's hard for us to thrive in the archives. They are dry and cool and bright, and we need the warm and damp and dark. We must find a new home before we become brittle and broken, but we cannot afford even a simple basement in the city. So rather than speaking to me about it, you decided to go on a bespoke crime spree? Yes. One which nearly loosed a necromancer on the Silver City. Crime? Not at all. In fact, we returned to the principles that the Silver City is built on. The archives explain it very clearly. One finds an object owned by another entity or civilization, and one takes it if one can. Oh. That is kind of theft, though. This is either an extremely convenient misunderstanding or an unexpected critique of empire. Either way, it's officially a crime, Hulifer. But madame, please don't arrest the mushrooms. They would have died without it. However, your research and timely intervention did also help save the city from the Lich. So I am minded to be merciful, generous even. If I grant the Hulifers exclusive use of the city's dungeon complex as a reward, will you stop looting our institutions? Is the dungeon complex dark and damp and warm? Uncomfortably so. Let me confer with the network, madame. Boop, boop, boop. Hello, guys. What do you think? A nice dungeon for us? Yeah. No, I think they psychically talk. What was it? They are a hive mind, is what I'm trying to say. When can we move in? Immediately, but Hulifer? Yes, madame? If I see any more thefts of fetching fungi, that complex will revert to being an actual dungeon, and its inhabitants will become its inmates. Are we clear? Yes, madame. We'll keep it above board. Below board? Below ground, I guess? We might even be able to synthesize some objects using mycelial technology if we have space. Now, if I may beg your leave, I must go and join the Hulifer celebration. That just leaves you and your auntie, little shopkeeper. Do you need me to fetch her? Nah, she's probably having a well-earned rest. Besides, she also might not take too kindly to a visit from Madame. What was it? Money grubber? Gulp! My cell 4 keeps entertaining detailed records of her visits to the license center. But perhaps this will soften your auntie's stance. As a reward for her bravery, I will grant her the only all-access chasm license in the entire city. She may delve where she pleases. This will include some areas we do not usually permit delvers to go, so rarer items might be easier to come by. This, in turn, will benefit your shop financially. Oh, what kind of stuff? Maybe menacing mask tufts? That would be nice. Amongst other things, you will find more of the same treasures that you pilfered from museums. Fetching fungi have the same eyes for antiques as the cave pirates of the past, it seems. That is why I will also grant you a license to sell these cultural artifacts Without fear of, well, without fear of Telmera, really. Okay, thank you. Ooh. What is that? What is that little creature? Oh, hello? And because you held your nerve despite everything happening above you, I shall also give you our first and only any day trading permit. Oh, you no longer have to wait for a market day to trade in a district. Wait, that's so good. Because then people are more likely to buy from me. Because, oh my god, look at this mushroom guy! Because if I'm the only shop in town that day, good luck with your business, little trinketeer. I look forward to seeing what it looks like without the shadow of necromancy. Nah, look at me! So cute! Okay. I mean, the question really is... Does that mean the game is over? I don't think so, right? I assume the game's only over if we get the credits. Moving up in the world. That's the thing, we're not going anywhere. It does sound like we're... Technically, my auntie is moving down in the world. I believe she goes further down in the chasms. But we kind of just stay where we are, I suppose. Well, in that case... We can't afford anything. I guess we go back to the masked... the tufted mask... Menacing mask tuft. I wonder if I'll be able to find it at all. How am I getting so unlucky? Oh well, more digging for me. I keep thinking I'm hearing the, like, customer bell. But I think it's just me chipping away. Okay. I can't lie, my eyes are kind of starting to hurt. What time is it? 8? That's still so early. I wanted to stream at least until 9. But my eyes do kind of hurt. Orcish dagger pommel. Okay, not what I need, but is a new item, I guess? That's good. Hello? I like your pet. One wooden mask. Maybe? Do we have that? I don't think so. No. That kind of sucks. We gotta... Maybe we turn him away. And maybe we should start cleaning some stuff. Because I'm getting more items than I can clean in the wash basin. So, may as well get started on washing some. Okay, get that out of here. Please, mask tuft. Please? Please? I haven't gotten it all day today. And I don't remember, how long have we had that quest for? Like, we may have been saving for quite a while to get all the parts. Oh well, you can't really influence it. I mean, I guess we can try to get that part from the Hulifers, but then it's like, how much does it cost? How much do we get back? We probably get more back than we are spending. But do we also currently have enough money to afford that? We may literally not have the money to order it. I think a lot of items are like at least 100. If not 150. I guess I can look. This might be a tuft. Wait. No. I guess it's less like that and more like a smaller piece. What do you want? Hopefully to give me a lot of money. Oh, hello. You don't look like you have a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Fine, talk to me. A round gem. Maybe we do have that. No, sorry. Even if you're rich, I don't think I can help you. Let's see. It was... Menacing Mask Tuft. It's only 40. How about if we don't get it on this day? Like the in-game day. Then I'll start to order it. Because 40, we are definitely getting more than that. Human mask. Spooky. Oh, hey! Hey, I'm on. Hey, kid, can we talk? How are you feeling? I'm such a fool. I've been in the dubious furniture business for decades and I was tricked by a wardrobe. It's so embarrassing. And that's not even the worst of it. I was horrible to you and I put you in harm's way. It worked out okay, though. So much of that time is hazy, but I get a white-hot feeling of shame when I try to recall the specifics. I'm just so sorry. I appreciate the apology. Thank you. I need to apologize to your auntie, too. She saved my bacon and she didn't have to. She was so happy to punch things. As one of those things, I'd agree with you about that, kid. You ought to know that I'll be out of action for a good while, I think. Nursing this lich hangover could take months. What about the shop, though? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to take some time away from the Silver City. Where are you going? I'd like to visit some friends, maybe take a little holiday somewhere warm, stuff like that. Gentle things while I heal, you know? I suppose, but I'll really miss you. I'll miss you, Aimon. I'll miss you too, kid, so much. But you need a break from haunted wardrobes and worrying about old Aimon. Just look after this place while I'm away, and feel free to use the cart anytime. I was going to give it to you as a name day present, but why wait? Wait, what's a name day present? Are you not born? Are you born whenever you're named? I don't know. Thanks. You deserve it, kid. Now I'm off to lock up, and then I'll head out. I love you. Stay safe. Love you too. No, that's so nice. And the vibe is better now that there isn't like a demon upstairs. Okay, well, let's chippy one more item. And if that doesn't give us the tuft, I'm gonna order it. Frog figurine froglets. Oh, hello. I need one lily pad. No, not today. We don't have that. Sorry. Although if I could stack them with the 2 frogs, and then the 3rd frog. Oh well. And then... No, wait. Order the item. Menacing Mask Tuft. Yeah. But we better get like 400 at least back for it. Like with all the items that we're gonna stick to it. Continue. Okay. Oh, and it's clean too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What do you want? A throwing knife pommel, not today. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I've seen some pommels. But I don't know about a throwing knife. Hang on. Call them over. Upcycle. Are the tufts supposed to be there? Or is it the horns that are supposed to be there? Maybe like that? I don't know, that looks kind of silly. But I don't know if the other way around would look better. Then they kind of look like eyebrows. I think this is the way it's supposed to be. Right. Finish. Maybe not. It's hard to say. Did you want it? Wonderful, those new recruits are going to get a kick out of this. Here's 330. That's good enough. That's not 400, but it's close. I think that's everything I need for the performance. Now to pick a date and stock up on marshmallows. Yummy, have fun. Right, because he was the army guy. And like, he has recruits and stuff. And there was something. Who are you? Oh, just a regular person? What's up? What's up? What's going on in there? I mean, I guess it's better than not wearing anything, but what's going on in there? Nimblejack's body. We might have one of those. No. Yes. And then his head. We can probably piece him together. Or like 90%. Right leg. Right arm. Left arm. So left leg. We can try to dig it out and otherwise order a piece. I think if you're gonna put them all together, if you're just ordering one single item, it's not worth it money-wise. But if you're gonna upcycle them with like 5 other items, it's worth it. Seemingly. Wooden mouse tail. Is that wood? It kind of looks like not wood. Like a metal. Every single day we get a freaking piece of Nimblejack. Is today not gonna be the day that we get the one Nimblejack item we need? Would be so much like me. Wait, are they still there? Yeah, okay. It just didn't show here. Come on, chisel. Please, for once I want a piece of Nimblejack. And I'm not gonna get it. That's all good. Menacing charm. Okay, suspicious. Very suspicious. Suspicious. Is this the same thing? Is this literally the same thing as one of the last ones? I mean, that's fine. No. Oh. Oh, mouse! Oh, that's so cute. And then I can pair it with the tail. I need another table. Yes. I hope I have enough stuff for Nimblejack, though. Oh, I could have also made it wider. Like enough money for Nimblejacks. Oh. Bug. I thought they'd fix that bug, but I guess not. That's okay. Because it doesn't even take like a time slot away from you. They're just like, oh yeah, you got that item, remember? Remember how you got that item? Esoteric ring. So many interesting items. His left leg. Left leg. 60? I think that's worth it. Oh, and we got these items? And then put his legs in there. Leg and arm. And then sleepy time? Right, that's you still. They gave me the leg. And then we can start putting them together. That's that leg, that arm, and your other arm. Come on. And then your ugly little head. Did he not have a hat? He might also have had a hat, but I think we ignore that. He's complete enough. But I can't, like, buy every single item because, like, at some point it's going to be diminishing returns. Wait, he only needed the body? My bad. I thought he needed the entire thing. I'm so stupid. I cannot read. Maybe I did develop dyslexia. Oh my god. No, I think I'm just bad at listening. I'm so sorry. Here's your, de-limbed Jack. Give me 55. Thanks. At least that covered the cost of what I spent on the thing. No more quests, huh? Well, I guess we put this away, this away, this away, this away. I doubt that we did everything in this game. Surely there's gonna be more? I mean, there might not be, but it feels like there's more, right? Maybe... Oh, I misread it as wooden mouse. But it's woolen. It looks more like metal, though. like stainless steel and copper for the eyes? I don't know. I would not say woolen or wooden. Oh, time for that. Did I misread that? I may have misread that. Oh well. Hello, new customer? One human sword hilt? We have so many items, but not that. Why do people want things I don't have? Put that away, put that away. I guess we just clean some stuff. Just in case people want things that we have. Nice. Oh, it's my auntie! Hello, sweetheart. How are you liking the trinkets from the new chasm area? How are you? I'm very well, thank you, Shovel. I thought I'd need a few days in bed to recover given how physical the fight got, but I've had so much pep in my step. Add in my new all-access license and I've been zipping about all over the chasm. I feel like a new goblin. Should I be worried? What do you mean? Is it, I mean, could the lich... Oh no, that might be the case. Not at all. The healers say there are no signs of haunting, and I have a tonic to drink once a week, just to make sure. Okay. I probably just picked up a smidge of the lich's surplus life energy when I bit him. It's a far nicer side effect than turning blue, or that nasty lich hangover that Imon's nursing. Ah, poor them. I'm sorry, that was tactless of me. How are you doing while they're away? I just miss them. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it's good that they're looking after themselves now. It's just really quiet without them. Did you know that Aimon came to see me before they left the city? Don't you hate each other? What? No, we just had different approaches to raising you. And to business, and pretty much every other thing, come to think of it. Anyway, they came to ask me to keep an eye on you while they're gone. Of course, I told them that I was already doing that, and that I might even move back into the shop. Then they made me promise to keep less of an eye on you, and they took back my spare key for the shop. Apparently, young people need space to figure things out for themselves. Val, wait, they're on first name basis? Total poppycock if you ask me, but there you go. My point is that, even though Aimon is away right now, they're always thinking about you and always trying to make sure you have what you need. Thank you. Besides, you've always got me, and I'm so proud of you. The bestest, cutest shopkeeper in the whole city. Auntie, not in public. No one minds. And, oh, is that the time? I'm going to be late for Donoval's knitting club if I'm not careful. Oh my god. Can I apply? I want to go. Thank you, sweetheart. We both love you. Make good choices. Aimon or Donoval and you? I don't know who she means with we. We both. Guess we can clean this thing. Yeah. I'll be drinking some water. I know. Does that make you happy, Journey? I can't clean and drink water. That looks suspicious. Kinda looks like a Zippo lighter. In a way. And then, like, tied up. In cloth. Hello, human stranger? Yeah, sure. In any condition. Oh, but now we don't have the body to put them together! Wait, in any condition means that we can get a body. Nimblejack. And they also have a bicorn. No, but I think we only go for the body. And then we'll make enough money back. If we also have to buy the bicorn, that might be like too big of an investment. I don't know if the amount of money you get grows that exponentially. And then leg, arm, leg, and perhaps the most important one, the head. At least the one that makes him least spookiest. Yep, there we go. Get out of here. Take him. Take him. I don't want him anymore. 289. With a tip? No tip. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. I went through a lot of trouble, though. So maybe tip me? Tip me, maybe? No active quests. I guess we go back to cleaning then. I feel like it would be interesting if you can pick the rarity of each bag that you're getting, if that makes sense. So everything gets assigned like a rarity value, so that if you're specifically looking for something, that you can pick the rarity of the bag. Even if it costs a little bit of money, I think that's okay. Hello? Please, someone important. Yes, you're important. Sokar. Right, was it the person or the bird? Can I help? Sokar would only like 1 clean elephant kettle. I'll call you when I have it. I don't have that. Okay, well, back to chiseling. Oh, oops. I don't think I've ever had that before either, so I can't just order it. Does sound like a relatively rare item. They didn't even really say what it was for. Does that mean that it's like a random item? Or like a non-random item? Throwing knife hilt. As in, like, predetermined. Hello? Look at their beard. I only need 1 Vitas's Ankh. I don't know what that means. Not today. I'm so sorry. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. I don't think so. Maybe I need to purchase Frog Eye Gem. Okay. Maybe I need to purchase a different, like a better, a better chisel. But I can't. I'm poor. Again. Anytime I have money, I immediately seem to spend it. Sailor Goblin V. I assume. I don't know. I'm not actually a goblin. I just play one in a video game. Kind of feels like the sound effects are delayed. Oh no, it's where you point. I thought it was where you, like, chisel. Elephant kettle! Only a clean elephant kettle? What do you want? Hello? Lich crown accessory. I don't think we have that, and I want Sokar over. We don't... No, we do have time to clean it. Maybe we have had that before, now that I look at it. We have so many items we have to start trying to give them away a little more. And sleep. But at least if your stash is full, you can still have items on the table. It's just that those are the only items you bring to the market. Take that out, take that out. Bring that over. Oh, it's so cute. And they're on their way. All good. Oop, 1 last cheese. Turd head? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean with that? Turd? Like turd? Or turd like turtle? Or a third secret option? I don't know what turd head is, and I don't think I want to find out. Hello! Crap! Glad you like it. Deal. It's perfect. Sokar loves it. Okay? If you say so. I gotta clean that. Oh, they do make it larger. Makes sense. I feel like I've said that before. I don't like you. Spirit of delivery. Hello, Shubble. Ah, so you know my auntie. Auntie, yes. How can I help? Help Auntie by taking her delivery. Is she not around? Not around. Asked to deliver here. That's a grandma egg. Why are they creepy and like that? That moment when you get ready for a live and someone follows before you even start streaming. Wait, is that good or is that bad? I would say that's good. Is that not good? I would say that's good. Asked to deliver here, she's delving deep. Making good use of her license. She returns soon. What is it? It is tonic. Prevents spiritual side effects after her unintended lich consumption. Thanks. Before I go. There aren't many like me around here. Have you seen any? No, I don't know why. I mean, I've seen grandma eggs, if that's what you mean. But I feel like this is more like a person made up of objects and not like a person with a body. It's good, but now I'm wondering why the follow? I did nothing. Did you, like, upload anything on YouTube? Or, like, clipped anything on Twitch? Or posted on Reddit? I don't know. I don't know. What did you do? What did you do? I have no such skills. Okay, well... then that is weird. Maybe they were looking for, a game that you played recently and saw that you, like, streamed it? I don't know. If they come in, you can ask, but you will sound a little scary. So maybe don't do that. But maybe do. And let me know if you do, because I'm curious. Spirits tend to congregate near certain sites, or those that interact or visit them will be visited in turn. Maybe from a shout-out, yeah, maybe. I guess, yeah. Visit them at Folly Brink, marked on map. Thanks, I'll do that. What the fuck is this? What the hell is that? What did that mean? The bottles. A popular tourist destination spot. Sorry, I'm just tired. We can play for 20 minutes longer. I just need a little stretch. Do we? I guess we can technically still go today. But people might want to buy stuff. If I go there, bone ring, bead, necklace, charm. I feel like a lot of these objects I might not want to sell. I mean, we can just come home. We don't have to sell anything. It does cost 50 gold to go. Hello? Oh, I like your Anya mask. Spirit of lost things. Hello? Can I help you? I help you? What? No, I don't need help. Need help. Wait, I'm so confused. What? What? Is this better? Ah, I think so. I think so too. My echo. I forget the strength. Are you a chasm spirit? Is what I am, yes. Like in the stories Auntie told me. Auntie told me about you too, little lost shubble. Wandered off in chasm tunnels. She raged and begged until I found you. Oh, from childhood? Was lost but found again, then Auntie took you away. Away to here, this place. Wait, is that why she came to Aimon? She came to Aimon with precious shubble. Keep you safe. No more getting lost in chasm, no more frantic search. Oh, that's nice. Not the frantic search. Or the fact that we got lost, but that's nice. Poor Auntie and poor spirit of lost things. So much shouting! Sorry about that, she's a bit fierce. A bit fierce is an understatement. How can I help you today? Today, Spirit craves new body. I don't know what that means. That means Spirit of Lost Things needs chasm objects to build new spirit body. Okay, where do I start? I start always with the chest. What do you need for the chest? A spirit necklace like mine. I'll call you when I have it. Oh, these are the spirit folk! 'Cause we... It's these guys. Do you then think that they were, like... They were already visiting us, but they were, like, disguised as other folk? That could very well be the case. Bead necklace charm. Bead... Oh, maybe... Did someone ask for a round gem? Maybe someone did ask for a round gem. My bad. What did they say? Bead necklace charm. I guess we can sell a few items. I like... Hello? One round gem, in any condition, really. I guess for these items, you could also technically put them together and then sell them here. But if they want it in a specific condition, then you can't break them apart anymore. I wonder what the meta is behind that. Hello? Human stranger. Melty teacup handle. Honestly, maybe we return to shop and then try that next time. Like, just put some items together to sell for more. Although I don't know if putting them together actually makes it sell for more or not. Or if it's just a time saver. I don't know. Put some stuff in there. Clean. I do think I'm underutilizing the putting things together tool. I think I should have started using that more way earlier. Whee. Oh, hello? Talmera, hey! You came back, obviously. Let's see if you can handle a simple request. One hook hand with a bent nail handle attachment. Suspicious. Curiosity killed the nosy shopkeeper. I'll let you know when it's ready. We have neither one of those. A spirit necklace. I assume that that's a specific item. Otherwise they would call it something else. Like a bead necklace with something attached. We could put this together, for example. Oh, that is very small. But that technically would probably fit. I'll come back to it in the morning. I don't know if I'll put it together, but just for science I should at least check it out. I think that's why there are many items that are kind of similar, so you can mix and match to get like normal looking items, mostly. Yeah. Very small. That looks kind of good though. Hang on, cancel? Because maybe this person wants one of them. One ring. Oh, not the one ring. Surely? I don't think we sell that one here. I hope not. Or maybe we should. But I hope that then they take it to like Mount Doom. A ring. A bone ring? What do we want to put on it? Ooh, pretty! Hey, that's so pretty. That's so cute. Hello. Oh my god, it looks so nice with their mushroom cap. The perfect color. No, just because it looks so good on you, you can have it for less. Deal. Yippee! That's so cute. Oh! Already back, huh? One rake attachment. We don't have that, sorry. Put that away. We just have enough. A bent nail handle and a hook hand. We have neither. Okay, back to digging. Again, we can buy the singular items, right? But I think, at least since we're also digging for something else, I think it might be smarter to try to dig stuff up instead. Because then there's a chance we can still dig it up, and we might be losing money. And currently, I still have so much I want to upgrade. I don't want to waste too much money. Spirit necklace. Wait. I assume they want it exactly like this. Rustic kettle lid. Oh my god, you're so cute. Do we have that? A kettle lid. I don't think so. I'm so oh. No. Oh, that's the Bierstein Stein, whatever. Oh, and we can put those two together. Okay, good to know, but we will have to dismiss you. We do have to clean it still. My bad? My bad? Looks cute! Wow. Is that you? Here, and enjoy, maybe. Ah, yes, that is correct. And I have 114 gold. Deal concludes and the work begins. Okay, suspicious? What do you mean with that? That's suspicious? Was there anything else? Did we have to go there for a different thing? I don't think so. Ooh, pumpkin. Chisel. Bent nail handle. That's one of them? And then the hook hand. And then we'll have exactly 3 items to put in the washing machine. Amazing. The coin, that thing, and whatever thing we're digging up. I gotta get an upgrade. I hope there's an upgrade that lets you just destroy the amethyst, because that one really is the most annoying one at this point. Because you have to actually think about it. Oh my god, that's the last item we need. The game did not like that. Hello? Hi again. Wow, you've done so much with the place since I was last here. Oh, I still love my teardrop gem? I'm so glad. Thank you so much for sourcing it. I just wanted to pop by and say thanks, I guess. I've been telling all my friends about this place. Thank you! You've got to support independent businesses, right? Take care, you two. Do the humans like me? Yeah, the most. Oh, I wonder if that gives me access to... like... No. Okay, I suppose not. Well, my bad. Oh, bedtime. My bed. I think we can squeeze in one more day. Man, I really want to give my place a makeover, but I'm also thinking about all the upgrades I can get. And like the colorer. I want the colorer too. One safety pin. Do we still have that? Yes, actually. Can we upcycle that? How would you upcycle that? Put it on the viola bow? That's okay. I don't think we can add much more to it. Wait, did he say any condition? Yes. 113. Thanks. No, thank you for the money. Oh, it's you again. Hello, little story collector. Hello, tall story collector. Laughs. Laughs. How did the story night go? Better than I could have hoped. I don't think those kids got told stories very often, so it was a delight to see them spellbound. In fact, I decided to make the most of their interest and run a little workshop for them. They can learn how to tell their own stories with confidence. Oh no, he wasn't the army guy. Sorry, that was a different guy. That was the dog. Will they be story collectors? One or two might. But story collecting is its own thing. Storytelling is useful for any mercenary. If you can share your adventures in a way that people enjoy, they'll remember you. It's great advertising. I haven't thought of that. Well, it's also my way of making sure I can be part of the audience sometimes. You never grow out of enjoying story time, you know? True. Oh, I nearly forgot what I came in for. I'd like an extra mask for the workshop. I have all the traditional character masks, but some of the recruits could handle a curveball. Ooh, can you take this wooden mask and fill all 4 slots with anything that takes your fancy? Not the matching pieces? Definitely not go as weird as you like. I'll tell them it's a mystery character and they can make up their own story for it during the session. I mean, to be fair, I may also just have let him stay. We need those. Maybe I can tell what we need. Honestly, two pictures would be kind of fun. Picture handles. Okay, I want this one. I do know that we have the melty teacup. But I think this would look nice. Because this kind of fits the vibe of the mask really well. And then this one? That's very big, though. That's cool. And they kind of look like ears. I like this. We can put that one upside down. Sure. That looks kind of crazy. Ooh, but I kind of like the vibe. Wait, can you come back? Non-wooden mask trinkets. Okay, I mean, that should be good enough. In the meantime, we can put these two together. Hook hand, bent nail handle. Yep. Suspicious? Finish? Hey! That's a bit too avant-garde. They're only beginners. What do you mean? Which part is too avant-garde? Which part? The ears? The tuft? You gotta be a little more specific about what you don't like. I'll call you when it's ready. Let me get Telmera in. Honestly, cancel it. We don't have the items. We don't know what we need. Like, we don't know what he doesn't like, and we don't have anything to replace it with either. But that's confusing. Like, what part does he not like? I guess the horn would be okay. If I had to guess, the horn is okay. Oh, it's the wooden mask! I see, so he doesn't like the wooden mask. Oh, oops. But everything else is good. So that one is actually part of it. So he doesn't want it. Okay, okay. All good? Take it or leave it? I'll take it. Obviously. Shut up, Telmera. She's the worst one. Hello. But Betula's broomstick. No, I don't think we have that. I guess we start digging and hope we find something else. That's not part of the wooden mask. That is so annoying that I didn't realize that was an actual part of it. It just looked still a little out of place because it's so big. But I guess I can kind of see it if there's two of them. So it balances it out. That one might actually work. The Goblin Blade. Let's see what else we have. And then I'll clean it all, and then... Because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget if I don't play again soon. Maybe we'll finish this quest up then. Throwing knife pommel. What are you doing here? Who are you?
Hey.
Woolen mouse tail. Yes? We can do that. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do one more day. We're clearly gonna do one more day. Get those in here. Go to sleep. Honkshu, etc. Upcycle the mouse. Give that away. Oh, did I hit the... I hope not. That one might also work. The one in the back. The mouse? Oh, oops. Oh, but we can put those together. The wooden mouse? And the wooden mouse tail? Is that the way it's supposed to go? I think so.
Yeah.
39. Deal. Have a tip. Thank you. And then the wooden mask. I hope this is the last time that we have to bring him in. Wait, are you telling me that I can't? Okay. Whew. Okay. No, this one? And then... we'll do this one. Yeah! Finish? Hopefully that's good enough. Hello, do you like this version? Yes! Deal? This workshop will be amazing. I'm already making stories up about the mask myself. Thank you for humoring me. Anytime. Sorry I got it wrong the first time, because I cannot read. Okay, we may as well finish the day to a melty teacup. Sure? But we did just give the thing away, but we can upcycle it. I don't know if he wants it upcycled. We'll just give him this. I don't like you. I don't like you. You're scaring me. Okay. No more quests, huh? Okay, and my inventory is a little lighter. Okay, well, my bad. It does sound so fun. Like the noises of you ticking away at the little blocks. Very nice. Maybe I should do this as ASMR instead of like a grocery thing. But I feel like that was such a good idea. The grocery thing. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing or if changing it to to tapping away at rocks would be fun. Oh, but there are like little toys, right? That come with a little chisel and you have to chisel out a dinosaur or something. That could be really fun, but I also don't really love like the clutter that comes from it. Not just the clutter, but also that the toy's kind of useless, right? I'm not a big fan of the like waste, I guess. Because I wouldn't want to keep the toy, but who am I going to give the toy to? Darling, thank you for taking in that delivery. How's the pep in your step? Still full of beans. In fact, I haven't been needing to sleep very much. I've been using my extra energy delving in the new areas. I've even stayed down there for extended periods. I'm seeing so many new sights. How are you doing? I'm concerned. I haven't heard from them yet. That's a good sign. They clearly needed the rest. I did visit Folly Brink. Oh, wonderful. It's so beautiful down there. See anything exciting? I met the spirit of lost things. Ah, yes, they helped find you when you went missing down there. I was so relieved and grateful to them. It wasn't just a safe place to raise you. It just wasn't a safe place to raise you. I understand. I'm glad you met them, though. I'm helping them build a new body. Fascinating. That's a wonderful thing to do for them. So am I, Shovel. Right. I've got an appointment with some tonic. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, Auntie. She's great. Okay, again? Sorry. I think I'm triggering that bug by, whenever I'm done with chipping, I feel like I just click too fast. So it skips the item get animation. And that's creating that bug, but... Don't ask me how to patch that. I will not, be able to tell you. But that's my thought. Melty Teapot! Oh! Interesting. Their friend. The Melty Teacup friend. Hello? Speaking of friend, I like your friend. They're cute. Melty saucer, we don't have that, sorry. But funny that they're also talking about a melty item. What the hell kind of shape is this, man? Like, what even is the use of the sticking out part of amethyst? Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Give me the item. Rake attachment. Okay. Scary? Scary, but kind of makes me think that you're supposed to put that on the hand thing. I don't know. Okay, and... Good night. Well, I guess... Oh, it does? It does really look like it's melting, huh? It kind of looks like a slime item. Like it's made out of slime. Oh no, 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 no. We are calling it quits. I'm not even talking to the person. It's a human stranger. That's fine. Yeah. I guess that's it for today then. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back on Friday with Tomodachi Life. I might also stream on the weekend. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's it. Guys, take care. Be safe, stay tough. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go have dinner and rest my eyes. They are like a little bit, I don't know, sore, but it's gonna be fine. Take care, be safe, stay tough, and I'll see you all on Friday. Bye bye, guys. Bye.